Hey you guys, what's up? This is the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video, and in this particular video I'm going to be doing another video response. In this video I'm going to be doing a video response to Strapped Up 24, who asked what makes an anime unique to us. He mentioned that a few things that few things are going to be similar with some people, what they believe to be uh, what makes an anime unique. And most of the time is going to be, what's different. So I'm here to give my thoughts on what makes an anime unique. For me, number one is characters. Um, I don't care if the show has like a cast of all boys or a cast of all girls or a mix or anything. It just has to have good characters. Um, and just to make that even more like specific, they have to be good characters. The thing that I think makes it even better is if the characters have some kind of backstory to them, like what makes them the way they are. Like if they're angry all the time and they hate being around a certain kind of people or something like that. Did something happen in the past to complicate what's going on now? That sort of thing. Also a thing that I like is the way the characters look. Specifically, not specifically, but saying as like, there's the occasional anime characters that'll be wearing like a school uniform and all that stuff, and it's just like, okay, so they're wearing a school uniform, what's the big deal? But if you were to look at other anime shows, say, or other characters, so to speak, like Soul from Soul Eater, he has that unique kind of style to him that's like different. You don't normally see that, and especially with his face, his teeth, weird. But yeah, number two, plot. Now the plot can be like anything. It can be mystery. It can have like some kind of murder thing going on. It can be like a very serious plot or a very laid back kind of plot. To me, it all depends on whether or not I enjoy it or not. The things that makes the plot for me even more enjoyable is if this doesn't apply to comedy, but is if there's some kind of like conflict, say as in a mystery anime, something they'll be talking or something, and conflict comes up, such as in Gothic, how almost every time you turn around, there's like a mystery going on, and they're desperately trying to figure out what's happening. It's a situation between life and death, which makes the series that much better. Relationships between characters, definitely like that. Whether it be the main character falling in love with a girl or something like that, or bonds like a friendship, and an anime show that stretches or emphasizes the need for friendship and all this stuff. Always trust your friends. Like Higurashi. That's the plot that you could always get from that storyline. Always looking forward to that. Number three, music. If an anime show for me, if an anime show really doesn't have good music, it doesn't really play too much into the fact of whether I like an anime show or not, but it does play into a lot of factors as to whether the anime show is unique. For example, Ghost in the Shell has a soundtrack that makes it so different from any other anime shows. Some anime shows have a soundtrack that's nothing but like straight pop music and all that stuff. It's everything's upbeat and lifting and all this stuff. But Ghost in the Shell has some songs on its soundtrack that fit the situation, or whether it be like a firefight between Section 9 and some terrorists, or be like a mellowed out kind of situation where they're trying to figure out, um, they're like basically evaluating themselves and saying, what's going on, why am I this way, that sort of way, because they're cyborgs and everything. Music definitely plays a key role into what makes an anime show unique, not necessarily as to whether I like the show more or not, or somewhere along that line. Next and final reason is the art style. Um, specifically, I just want to point this out again. Soul Eater has a specific kind of art style to it that, in some notes, is kind of like it's kind of, it has like a rock kind of feel to it, stuff like that, with the music and everything. Not even just with like the music, but art style specifically. It has a sort of rock kind of feeling to it, but also like a hip hop kind of vibe from it, with the graffiti and everything else, especially with the way the characters are drawn. I definitely have to say I enjoyed Soul Eater and a couple of other shows that fit to the category of unique art styles. Um, you know, Going back to music, Soul Eater also has great music. It doesn't stick. One thing that makes Soul Eater unique is that it doesn't just stay on one type of music. It moves from rock to hip hop to jazz to whatever else you can probably think of. Soul Eater has. So it's all good. And also Angel Beats, same thing. Um, so yeah, pretty much these are my thoughts on what makes an anime show unique. Check out Strapped Up 24's channel. He also has another channel called the New Anime Informer. Also check that out. So yeah, with that being said, this is the Anime Blaze bringing you uh, another video, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys later.